Hi, friends. I just wanted to turn on the camera and talk a bit. I don't have an outline, I don't have a title. I didn't put much thought into this, but I'm just feeling a little heavy inside, it's Wednesday and I'm halfway through the work week. And I started out Monday slightly refreshed from the weekend. And the idea, I had made the decision to retire early next month. And I was kind of riding high just on that decision for a bit. I was kind of feeling really good, and um, it had given me some momentum and some excitement about things. But this week at work has just kind of been a drag on me, and it happens every week. I start out with intentions of being present and doing a good job and being grateful for the job, and then the toxic corporate culture. I don't want to get into particulars, but as the week goes on, it time slows down and I can hardly stand to make it through the day. And now I have a headache and I just feel sick and I just don't feel like I can go on. And it's not fair to my employer, even though they're a big corporation, they're not a person. They'll I don't matter to them, but they are paying me a salary. They're paying me a salary to do a job, and I don't feel like I've been very effective at it for quite a while because I'm just so burned out, and I'm not doing anything meaningful anyway. Um, looking at the house across the street that I showed you in a video before, the one that I bought as a big renovation project. I've invested in some real estate in the past, and I kind of specialize in old historic houses. And I bought this house, huge 4,200 square foot house, and it needs about $250,000 of work. And it was going to be a big, I was going to have to take on a lot of debt to do it, but also there's a lot of profit in there when I get it done. But I had decided that I was going to sell it so that I could just go ahead and retire and not have the stress of that project. I don't have that kind of money. That I borrow money when I do things like this, and I've never done anything this big, so it's a big risk. So anyway, I've had a stressful week, and I'm annoyed, and I'm irritable, and I just want to crawl in bed and pull the blanket up over my head until, I don't know, the weekend, and then what? Go back and do it again next week. But I was talking about the house. I was talking about the house across the street, and I had an inspector come today. Not because, I bought the house already and I didn't need an inspection, but I am a real estate agent, and I'm going to list it on the MLS, and my firm requires me to have, for liability reasons, a pre-listing inspection. So I did that today, and I got an inspector who actually specializes in old houses, and he came and he did the inspection, and he was just talking about what a great house it is and how much potential it has, and it got me second guessing everything. It got me second guessing retiring early and selling that house. And then I started thinking, am I just looking for an easy way out? Like, what should I just carry on with my plans and then retire next year? Because I'm going to get laid off next year anyway. We all know it. We all know that my whole department is on borrowed time. And my whole plan in the beginning, my whole plan all along has been to just stay there until they laid me off and then take the 6 months severance and figure out what to do with the rest of my life. And I've gotten to the point in the last couple months that I just don't feel like I can go any longer. And the only reason I haven't put in my notice yet is because I'm waiting. I have to wait till after the 15th. It's a logistical thing. I don't want one of my close coworkers to get screwed over for something that's coming to her. So I have to wait. but it's just weighing on my heart. I don't know if I'm making the right decision. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I know that leaving this position and leaving this company and this 9 to 5 corporate toxic culture is the right thing for me and my soul, but is it the right thing for my future and my financial future, my family, my children who I want to leave a legacy to? I'm just kind of feeling like I guess I'm second guessing, and I, I don't think I have a choice. I have to get out of there, but I'm feeling kind of bad about it right now. But it's been, like I said, it's been a hard week. It's been stressful, and I'm sure with some rest and self-care and a little exercise, I need to go out for a walk, spend some time with the family, and then I'll get that clarity back and I'll get that excitement back. But right now, I just don't know. Right now, I just don't feel excited about anything. It's those of you who are burned out on your jobs know what I'm talking about. It really takes the life force out of you when you have to dedicate so much of your life to something that you hate. So anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say. I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. And you all have been so supportive so far. I don't really want to put this on anybody in real life. I don't want to put this on my family, my friends. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being out there and listening to me and supporting me. So, thank you so much. Maybe I'll feel better again tomorrow and do something upbeat.